to school today. We're so glad you're here. A little bit louder. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. A little softer. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. Whisper version. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad.
What a fucking nigger.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I want your love. I want your love. I want your love.
Well, good morning to you, chat. I'm not sure where all of you were. I was here at 4 a.m., obviously. I did not oversleep. But none of you showed up, so I was like, well, I guess I can't stream now. I'm going to have to cancel it. I was wide awake. Wide awake. Nobody was here. I blame every one of you for it. Just shameful. Shameful. But that's in the past. Things are good now. We can do our stream, as the saying goes.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
So let's just keep moving on. Oh, I do not lie, chat. I've been fairly honest about all of it. Just fairly honest. Well, I was going to do Nigerian scams, but I think we'll enjoy the morning. We'll enjoy the morning and watch some videos. Watch some amazing things. I wish you could all adhere to a schedule. It's shameful, but that sounds like a personal problem for you. It's okay. It's okay. It's not on me. There's shit we could talk about. Ian Miles Jong put up an article, but I think everybody's fucking talked about it at this point. Andy did a stream. Ralph did a stream. Toad did a stream. But Ian put up an article. Woe is me. I'm in a bad headspace. And I'm going to do a front flip off the top of my building. Or something to that effect. But who cares? It's Ian Miles Chung. Does anybody really care about his lulz article? I don't think so. Yesterday we covered our hamster guy getting blackmailed, which is just a truly sad, heartbreaking experience for anybody that loves underwater hamster utopias. Who wants to see that happen? Danny's website is apparently, from what I've been informed, no longer online, so that's his YouTube and his website. Rip and Pepperoni Champ. Sonic Galaxy 3 forums, we will always remember you deep in our heart. We all took the pink pill. We all wanted to be your forever friend, but it just wasn't meant to be. But luckily your stories live on, and so do your videos, because they've all been archived. So thank fuck for that, because I did not have the attention span to sit down and archive all of that shit. Yep, Rip. Can I get a Rip in chat? Can we all put up an F for Danny's forever, as Danny's forever friends? Can we put Fs up to just memorialize Sonic Galaxy 3, the forum, and his amazing 11-year-old YouTube account. It's a shame. Fucked with the lore a little bit. But I'm sure he'll be back. He'll be back and better than ever, ready to take the war to Tonkasaw and Christian Weston Chandler, the two bully jerks that have targeted him and his amazing creations out of jealousy. Danny is a savant, really, ahead of the curve, ahead of the times, and they just couldn't deal with the competition. So they kneecapped him. It's shameful. Fucking shameful. Now, I'm not sure if you're all familiar with an amazing show called Photon. Now, Photon stars the journey of our main protagonist, Bodhi Lee, which is just the world's greatest fucking name. And the acting is pretty goddamn stellar. I don't know, do you want to see a little bit of Photon? It feels like the Power Rangers, if the Power Rangers were made in the 80s, rather than in the 90s. And it wasn't really based off Super Sentai. But when you see the acting chops of the main protagonist and the supporting cast, it's hard not to want to be involved. And to cheer on Bodhi Lee and his galactic adventure of laser tag as he takes down an evil alien empire.
Wow.
Look at that. That man can act. I'm surprised he's not in the movies now. I mean, move over, Tom Cruise. This guy, he's got a fucking future ahead of him. Canadians are known for their amazing acting abilities, and Bodhi Lee is a fucking prime example of that. Yes, everybody wants to watch Photon. Let me pull up some Photon. We'll watch the fuck out of that shit. Watch a little Photon. Get into some Hoax Hotel. Maybe take a look at some Ventrilo harassment. There's a whole smorgasbord of entertainment out there that we can all enjoy. Oh, let me find the premiere. There we go. Sci-Fi Youth. We're gonna want to watch the actual starting episode because it's important to have the lore of Bodhi Lee, our Photon warrior. If you don't really understand the backstory, it's not gonna make a lot of sense to you. And let me get that in theater mode. That's fucking important. I hope you all like the amazing resolution of 240p because who doesn't? Now, I don't know who put this up on YouTube. Probably the only person left on Earth that has a copy of this shit. Because good luck finding it in a resolution beyond 240. I mean, that was a struggle. We could have watched 144p and then all, eaten a bullet. Once you get used to it. But this is the story of Bodhi Lee. The man that fought a galactic empire with his laser tag gear. So I hope you're ready. We'll watch a little bit of it and see what you think. I think we're set up and ready to go. Let me make sure here. All right, you're on screen chat. Say hi to yourself. This is Photon Sci-Fi Youth, episode number 1, The Recruit. I'm not sure how many episodes there are. I'm not sure the length of the series. All I know is it's just a... well, I don't want to spoil it. Let's just jump in.
Before there was time, there was Photon, the crystal energy force which creates and sustains life in our universe. The warlord of R and his evil army, led by Mandar, are determined to control Photon and use it toward their own evil ends. The only thing that stands in their way is the Earthling Bodhi Lee, who, along with 5 other Photon champions, are known as the Photon Warriors.
Oh, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the deep fucking lore. All live action. This isn't some cartoon shit. They put money into this. They put money into the amazing props and costumes you're about to see. I just want you to take a look at that's his intergalactic battle armor. It looks like he took Tupperware lids and taped them onto his chest and his legs. And that's how he's going out into intergalactic war. Bodhi Lee, our high school hero from Earth, just running out there wearing fucking wearing Tupperware to take on the bad villains of the Galactic Evil Federation. I'm not even sure what the evil organization is. But he's pretty tubular, okay? This is a radical teenager. And he's like totally going to fuck them up to the max. So buckle up. 'Cause you're about to see how the big boys do it.
Light shine.
Christopher? Wait a minute.
Mom, I'm no longer Christopher. I'm Bodhi Lee, Photon Warrior.
I love that line. I can't really explain it. Mom, I'm not Christopher anymore. I'm Bodhi Lee, the Photon Warrior. Get it right, you fucking whore. Don't you understand? I saved the galaxy and shit. And my Ray-Ban sunglasses. Driving my BMX, my Huffy bike around town. It's so hard to take him seriously. This muscular motherfucker in his Ray-Bans driving around on the bike of a 10-year-old.
Bodhi Lee can give his mother a kiss goodbye. We'll all be there cheering for you, dear.
Thanks, Mom.
We'll see you in a half an hour.
Okay, Mom, bye.
Be careful.
Don't worry, I will.
Welcome to the Photon Center Tournament Finals. Last call for all contestants.
Oh, I will say this. I do know this about the backstory. People in chat asking, who paid for this? There was a company that made laser tag in the 80s. You've probably seen this stupid little thing. It's like a little light gun, and then there was a sensor you'd wear on your chest. The guys that made that paid for this. They wanted to sell their products, so they made an entire sci-fi story to get the kids to watch it and then buy that shit. That's why his costume looks fucking ridiculous, because that's the shit you would have bought in the stores.
To pick up your gear and charge your weapons. We may see some records broken this evening, ladies and gentlemen, as our 11 finalists match their skill and wins against four-time world champion Bodhi Lee. And now, let the game begin.
I'd also like to say it fucking amazes me that a company that paid for this, like they put a lot of money into the costumes and the sets and shit, but they also got the licensing for all like the popular 80s songs at the time. I don't know how they afforded this. And they did like, I think maybe 10 to 20 episodes of this, and nobody has fucking heard of it. You would have a really hard time talking to somebody online and saying, hey, did you ever watch Photon? Because nobody knows what the fuck it is. It's like a money pit. No wonder the company went under. I don't know, chat. Are any of you old enough to have ever gone to a laser tag center? Because these things existed. But none of them looked this good. It was usually like a cardboard pillar in the middle. And you'd have a bunch of spurgs running around it in a circle. This makes it look like the most intense shit that's ever existed. Like their version of fucking Call of Duty multiplayer. Or Airsoft before Airsoft was a thing.
Special about him?
He scores 97% on the eligibility scale.
Not bad. What's his name, Mom?
His Earth name is Christopher Jarvis Parsival, but in the Photon Center, everyone assumes warrior names. He calls himself Bodhi Lee.
Ridiculous name.
Bodhi Lee?
No,
Christopher Jarvis.
Observe the agility with which he performs Calfarian maneuver number 3.
You got to admit it, Nathan. That kid is good.
I'm not exactly sure what this alien's supposed to be, but my guess is a literal pile of shit. He looks like the poop emoticon. His head looks like the fucking shit emoticon. And they stuck him on a body. Also, the Calvarian maneuver number 3 apparently refers to jumping a little to your left. Very intense training going on in the Intergalactic Federation. And I'm not sure what Mortal Kombat character she is. It's like a combination. It's like there was a gangbang between every ninja. And this is their daughter. Just Jade, Melina, Katana, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile. Just a really intense gangbang happened in the Mortal Kombat universe. And this is their retarded daughter. That's life support stapled to her chest. She's got so many different genetic deviations going on. She wouldn't be able to survive otherwise.
Good.
He's merely adequate, that's all. Look at that.
A typical male. He's clumsy.
You and your female chauvinism.
Based and red-pilled. I think that Reptile's our guy, chat. You and your fucking female chauvinism. Shut your mouth, whore. That's Bodhi fucking Lee. Photon warrior. King of laser tag. Go make me a sandwich, bitch. Nobody cares about Mortal Kombat. You don't even exist yet. Get the fuck off of my ship.
I think the kid's ready right now. What do you say?
I agree with you, Leon. I've decided Bodhi Lee is ready to join the Photon Warriors.
Good. We can sure use the help. Bring him up.
I will now activate the transformation beam.
Hey, what's going on here?
Don't be alarmed, Bodhi Lee. Just stand perfectly still. This will hurt a bit.
Hey, what was that? What's happening?
He's on a DMT trip now. Look at this spaz. I love this shit. Check out that gear. That's our boy. That's Bodhi fucking Lee. All right? He is ready for the war. He raided Mom's kitchen. He took all her Tupperware, slapped that shit all over his body. Grabbed his older brother's fucking hockey helmet, merged it with a with a wrestling helmet. I don't even know what the fuck's on his head. Just a bunch of wires hanging off and shit. I think he's wearing like the precursor to fucking Ugg boots. This is just a walking abomination of fucking fashion. God, I love the 80s. They thought this is the shit kids are going to like. All right, let me tell you something. When those junior high and high school kids see Bodhi Lee, they're going to want to buy this entire outfit. All right, because that's fashionable.
Hey, where am I? And where'd I get all this stuff?
Welcome aboard, Bodhi Lee. The game playing is over. You are about to become a real Photon warrior.
Welcome, Bodhi Lee.
Good to have you aboard.
Who are you? How'd I get here?
I know, I like this guy's acting is amazing, by the way. I hope you're ready for stellar fucking performances from him in the Photon series. He turns around after playing laser tag with his friends, and he's confronted with a talking crocodile, a fucking Chinese robot, and an alien that has shit for head. Like, his head is literally a pile of dog shit. And he doesn't freak out at all. It's like a normal afternoon for Bodhi. It's like, hey guys, what's going on here? Did I get abducted by aliens? By a giant talking pile of dog shit? Oh, that's okay. I'm not gonna freak out or anything. And where did my clothes go? Who dressed me in this Tupperware?
Mom brought you up on the transformation beam.
I gotta be dreaming.
No, this isn't a dream, Bodhi Lee. Believe it or not, this is real.
What's going on?
You have nothing to fear, Bodhi Lee. You have been brought into the light.
Light? What light?
It is the light from which all goodness flows.
Oh, that light. This could be real amusing to a 3-year-old, but I'm not a kid.
I'm not a fucking baby, aliens, okay? I don't know why this bitch is dressed like she is or who you are talking poop, but I don't care about your light shit, alright? That's nerd stuff, you Final Fantasy faggots. Why don't you go into the corner and jack each other off in a spiritual hug or something? All right, I'm Bodie fucking Lee. I don't care about goodness. I'm a teenager. It looks like I'm 35. Fuck you.
This is no joke, Bodie. Honest.
You are a fortunate young man, Bodhi. Very few Earthlings are brought into the truth.
The truth?
Listen closely, Bodhi Lee. The survival of the entire universe may depend on you.
The entire universe? Me?
Now listen, kid, this is no laughing matter. Take it from me.
What's this all about?
Pay attention and I'll try and explain. These visual aids might make it a little clearer for you. Before the beginning of time itself, there was Photon, the source of all energy in the universe. Very little is understood about this great mass of energy. What little we do know about it is unexplainable. At some point, for reasons unknown, Photon exploded. This so-called Big Bang.
Look at these costumes. Like, it's weird. It's like this weird middle ground with this show between really cheap, shitty costumes and actually decent costumes. It's like the uncanny valley for acceptable entertainment. Like, they put all this effort. His shoulders are like the length of 3 people. And he's got this, like, erection for a neck, leading to this horrific-looking reptile face with these fangs and shit. Like, if Bodhi's not careful, this dude's gonna eat a leg or something. He's sitting here talking about photons. I wonder if Bodhi thinks maybe he had, like, a seizure. Like, he had a stroke at the fucking laser tag arena. He's convulsing on the ground, imagining all this. It's like the deepest lore. It's like Final Fantasy VIII, you know, where he died because the queen or whatever the fuck, the wizard bitch, iced him, and the whole game's like a fantasy in his head. That's what Bodhi Lee's experiencing. He's having a grand mal seizure at the laser tag facility and mumbling about talking reptiles as they try to rush him to the hospital.
Bang created our whole universe. The universe is filled with good and evil energies, and the two are always in conflict. And one question most central to that conflict is, who will possess a photon? In the wrong hands, its powers can be used for unthinkable evil. If good loses the battle, it'll be the end of all life. The end of Earth. The end of the universe.
Leon, you should now explain to Bodhi Lee just who and what we are.
That's Mom. She was the first guardian of Photon. By herself, she was helpless. Because she's a computer. So she created the Photon game to train warriors.
She was worse than helpless. Not only is she a computer, she's a female computer. So we were totally fucked. I call her Mom. Get fucked, Zordon, you unoriginal cunt. This is the progenitor. Alright, you stole Mom's gimmick. Mom was there first. 1980s, motherfucker. Mom was there first.
Us. Tivia is a master of martial arts and starblade weaponry.
Wow, you're good.
I know I am.
Tivia is from a planet of women. And this magnificent specimen is Lord Bathan. He is a master wizard from the planet Seltar.
I love it. It's a Chinese robot wizard. How did they get a bunch of 10-year-olds together, get them high on pixie sticks, and just let them go crazy with the story on this?
The outward appearance of Uncle Pike there has fooled many an enemy. Not only is he a magician, but a grand master of impersonation and disguise.
I'll beat it before I mistake you for lunch.
And that young man there is Parsival. Like you, he's from the planet Earth. A child prodigy, he's not only a computer genius, but a brilliant inventor as well. And of course, Leon, the best fighter in all of space, if I do say so myself. Only the best Photon players can be guardians. You've been chosen. You must begin your training immediately.
Training? Training? Now wait a minute.
Attention, Photon warriors. I am receiving a distress signal. An Alliance scout ship has been downed on the planet Quinita in the Catalan star system. In addition to its normal surveillance duties, the ship was carrying a photon crystal. Its pilot reported sighting an Aryan battleship approaching in this quadrant. Then voice communications were terminated. Get down there immediately.
Looks like a little trial by fire for our new recruit.
Whoa.
Whoa! Alien robot wizard, you want me to go fight intergalactic evil? Bodhi Lee doesn't do that, okay? I'm gonna sit here and get high, and then I'm gonna fuck that ninja girl right on the floor of your spaceship. I'm gonna make that fat reptile watch me. I'm gonna make him watch Bodhi Lee bang the shit out of your katana knockoff.
Wait a minute. I never agreed to join this circus.
Humanoids are worthless.
And their men are cowards.
I'm no coward. You may have a reason to fight. I don't.
Guardians, you will now prepare for transmission to ship. Parsival, you will stay behind and keep our friend without purpose company. Remember, Photon Warriors, this mission is top priority. The light must shine.
I see a few people in chat asking, what is this? Just tuned in. This is Photon, a 1980s, I don't know what you'd call this. It's like a Canadian Super Sentai made by a laser tag company that put way too much money into it. And then it just disappeared. Like it never went anywhere. And I can't figure it out because this is the kind of shit you would think kids in the 80s would have fucking loved. Like live action, weird space shit, laser tag, 80s music. I don't know. It's like in another Berenstein universe, this was like the big 80s TV show. You know what I mean? Like this is the shit in some other Berenstein universe where people would be collecting the toys and playing the video games based on it and going to watch the movie that got remade in the 2000s about it. But in our universe, because our bears are the gayest bears, it just never took off. It never went anywhere.
Ignite all power crystals. Engage. Thrust left.
Now vertical and holding. Vector 7, quadrant 13 has been programmed.
Let's just hope we get there in time.
Something has upset you, my lord. What is it?
I sense a new presence among the Photon Warriors. Find out who or what it may be, and then... Well, need I tell you what to do?
You need not, sir. I will take Mandar and Dogar along with me, my lord.
You will leave your bodies here with me and project on this mission.
Let the darkness grow.
The light shines.
Chat, does the light shine? Are you enjoying this? Yes, the evil villain's name is Mandar, and the dog-looking guy is called Dogdar. And I don't know what. Yes, I saw Vagina Face. I'm not sure what he is, but I like that they're serving the intergalactic version of Satan. Maybe that's why it didn't take off. They took the most demonic-looking villain they could come up with, and just slapped him up there. Makes Skeletor look like a little bitch.
The light shines.
There's Grenadier. Prepare to teleport.
This place is nothing but a worthless sand dune. Look, over there. That must be the Alliance scout ship the Warlord told us about. The one carrying the photonium. I don't see any sign yet of the Photon Guardians. Wait. There they are.
There's the ship.
Stay down.
The impact of the crash had to have killed the pilot. We must rescue the plutonium.
Hurry! The life energy is fading. Hopping horn Venusian bipeds.
What caused that?
A magnetic field. I think we're in trouble, guys.
That's right. Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird. I guess Mandar's a little light in the loafers. He's an intergalactic gay Dave Bowie. He's just serving Satan out in space? I don't know. Sand dunes. I don't like sand people. My little Tweety Birds.
Let's get up.
Hey, what about me?
Huh? You stay.
You don't have any family on Earth?
No, I'm an orphan. Photon's my family now.
Parsival, check the monitor. I'm afraid we have a slight problem.
Oh, look, it's a trap.
Parsival, you must go to their aid at once.
You'd send a kid into a situation like that?
I'm a Photon warrior.
And he's the only one I have left. Unless... Bodhi?
Okay, I'm in. What have I got to lose?
Your life.
That was pretty fucking dark. What have I got to lose fighting the evil aliens on the evil alien planet? Oh, dude, you could totally die. They're gonna cut you up into pieces and fucking eat you. Like, they're cannibals, Bodhi. I don't know if you know this, but the evil bad guys down there, they're gonna rape your corpse. All right, shit gets really dark up here in space, and they're gonna desecrate your body and videotape it and send it to your mother, Bodhi. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. It's why I don't ever leave the ship. I'm not really an orphan. They massacred my family. That's the deep lore, Bodhi. We're in some really deep shit right here. Best of luck.
Oh.
There's Dogar.
Obviously a bad guy.
No, Bodhi, you'll give our position away.
No, Bodhi, that was my pet chihuahua. What are you doing, you fucking psychopath? That was my space dog, Bodhi. Why did you kill it? He just fucking shoots it. That's an ugly looking alien. I'm just gonna blow its fucking head off. I don't give a shit.
Wow, this thing's for real.
This isn't a game, Bodhi.
What's the matter with those two? Can't they see us hanging here in thin air? What is it? Why don't they do something?
Yeah, I know that move. I invented it.
You wait here. I'll draw their fire.
Oh, it's time for some hip-hop 80s beats. Look at those moves. Can't fuck with Bodhi Lee. Look at him. He's the ultimate space warrior.
How'd I do that? Whoa. How's that?
Nice going, Bodhi, but you're gonna have to hold them off long enough for me to do some calcs on my computer.
What have you got in mind?
I've got to break that magnetic field.
You got it.
Be careful.
Huh?
Nice work, my little friend.
Thanks, Parsival.
Look, behind you. It's Mandor, and he's got Bodhi.
Mandar.
He's a pathetic specimen, isn't he? There's only one thing to do with this loser. Let's destroy him.
I fucking love Mandar. His acting is so ridiculously over the top. With his black mascara and shit. Calls Bodhi a fucking loser and gets ready to shoot him in the head. God, this would have been such a great TV show. I really wish it would have gone somewhere. This is how you make a villain. Just so over the top, it's fucking funny.
So long.
It sure is fun watching someone who enjoys their work as much as you do.
This little worm will never bother us again.
Guys.
You'll pay for that, girlie.
No time like the present, boy.
No, Tibia, let me handle him.
He's mine.
Get the fuck out of here, Bodhi. You're completely useless. What the fuck are you doing getting in the middle of my fight? We got a little Mortal Kombat coming up. Check out these hot moves.
How do you like it so far, boy? It's been fun, Mandar.
So much for Mandar. Now where's his needle-faced buddy?
Hey, you're good. Hey, there he is over there. He's getting away. Hurry.
He's headed for the magnetic field. Come on.
Hoist on his own petard. He's all yours, Bodhi.
What do I do with him?
Well, how about you shoot him, you stupid fuck? It's not like he's going anywhere, Bodhi. You shouldn't be able to fuck this one up. We saw how you handled Mandar. So this guy's stuck in an anti-gravity field, Bodhi. We're fairly confident you can hit a fucking target that can't run away from you. It's shooting intergalactic fish and a space barrel, Bodhi. Please don't embarrass us.
He's a projecton. The warlords keep their real bodies. Aim for his power plate, Bodhi.
You haven't seen anything yet. We'll be back. Let the darkness growl.
Did the bad guy just Heil Hitler before he took off? Did he just give his version of a Nazi salute before he got destroyed? Oh, this is a red-pilled show for kids.
The light shines.
I can feel the crystal's power. It must be close. There it is. And now its energy must be released for good and for life.
Some people want me to rewind that. I can back that up a little bit. Watch him give his dark alien overlord a Nazi salute.
You haven't seen anything yet. We'll be back. Let the darkness growl.
Let the darkness grow. He serves Space Hitler. Bodhi Lee is literally fighting Space Hitler.
The light shines.
I can feel the crystal's power. It must be close. There it is. And now its energy must be released for good and for life.
Hey, it's working, Leon. The entire planet is beginning to come alive.
Of course it's working. Photon is life.
Look at all the beautiful flowers.
Did this show have like subtle secret messages in it? Like the bad guys, Space Hitler, they all give the Zig Heils. The leader of the good guys is named Mom. Mossad. You see where I'm going with this? What's going on here? There's some weird shit going on in this show. I can't wait for episode 4 when they get to these space concentration camps, and you find out what happened to all the aliens that were genetically inferior.
Guardians, back to the ship.
Back to base.
I'm sorry, gang. I guess I'm just not cut out for this kind of stuff.
You'll learn, Bodhi. You can be a great warrior. Trust me, you'll have what it takes.
Don't beg him, Leon. He won't commit until the Aryans have taken his planet.
Come on, Earth.
Holy shit, what did she just say? What the fuck did she just say? Till the who took his planet?
You'll learn, Bodhi. You can be a great warrior. Trust me, you'll have what it takes.
Don't beg him, Leon. He won't commit until the Aryans have taken his planet.
Come on.
The fucking Aryans? The Aryans have taken his planet. The bad guys are called the Aryans in this. Are you fucking kidding me?
Come on, Earth must be millions of miles from here.
Exactly 4,300,200,000 miles and 2 feet. Oh, from your back door.
No one wants to admit it, but we could use your help, Bodhi.
Okay, I'm in. But I gotta go back and tell my parents where I am.
No. We must never reveal the nature of our mission to anyone. The immortals could never handle the terror of the truth. Not that you handled it much better, Christopher Jarvis.
I just can't not return.
Oh, you will return, Bodhi Lee, because in fact, you really never left. When a Photon warrior is on a mission, time is suspended on their home planet. Your family and your friends will have no idea that you were ever gone. From this day forth, Bodhi Lee, you are one of us. A Photon warrior and guardian of the light. When you...
Here you go, Bodhi Lee. Use this magical Star of David ring to come help fight the Space Aryans. Don't ask about the symbology, Bodhi. This is over your pay grade. You just rub that little Star of David, and you can come to our intergalactic spaceship to fight Space Hitler.
You are needed here. Your ring will signal you. You should then go immediately to the Photon Center. I will teleport you from there. Goodbye for now, Bodhi Lee.
The light shines!
The light shines.
Hey, Chris, what's the matter with you? You were one shot away from breaking the record. I don't get you.
Chris! Up luck, son.
What happened, Chris? Are you all right?
Fine, Mom. Just fine. The light shines.
Bodhi, have you been taking drugs again? What do you mean the light shines, honey? Let's get him in the station wagon and bring him to the doctor. He's talking to himself again. I think he might have had another seizure.
Well, what do you think of our new recruit?
I kind of like him.
You would. He's human.
He grins a lot. Have you noticed?
He doesn't say the light shines with enough gusto.
And he's a man.
Well, it sounds as though we'll all get along just fine then.
The light shines.
The most amazing television show that's ever been made. How many people... It's a laser tag game company made a fucking TV show about space Nazis. And all they do is shoot each other and kick each other in the balls. It's 30 minutes of violence and Nazi ideology. It's just fucking amazing. And that robot is Chinese. It's a Chinese robot wizard. I don't even know what the fuck to make of this. It's so good. It's so good on so many fucking levels. And this guy's acting is so great. I fucking love Bodhi Lee's actor.
Wow.
Just top-notch shit. Top-notch shit from our boy, Bodhi Lee. Looks like I got a few super berries. Let's go take a look at those really quick. See what people think of our amazing Bodhi Lee. Mr. Curie, what the fuck is this? Also, it was originally called Putrid Sex Objects. I could believe that based off the poop head guy. The alien literally designed from dog shit. Arcade Outpost. Photon Observations. They got cheap rights to the songs because they are covers. That wasn't Phil Collins singing. The kids' lines are dubbed by a lady, a pro voice actor, probably. The mom expects him to be back in half an hour. Laser tag takes more time. Caleb LL Show. Dude, I woke up at 5 a.m. and stayed up till 7. Slept till what happened. Late and gay. Also, good day to you, sir. Did you check out Universum? No, I have not. Hopeless Rat. Hey, Jimbo, sorry I can't give more. I wanted to thank you for years of entertainment. Also, what do you think I should do once I find the grave of the drunk child molester who fucked me up as a kid? The grave? Take a shit on it? Piss on it? I don't know. You'll think of something entertaining. You'll think of something entertaining. Be sure to share it with us when you do. Dead Zaku. Jim, I love you. Hope all is well. How could all not be well? We're watching the amazing adventures of Photon as Bodhi Lee battles Space Hitler. You don't get to say that sentence very often in life, but I'm glad I got to. Gas the Anglos. Legend of the Galactic Heroes marathon next morning. Come on, Jim, it's only 40 hours. I don't know if chat could... Legend of the Galactic Heroes is a really great show, but it's very dry. And if you don't want to watch it for its take on politics, which it really is, I don't even know how you'd break it up. I think the simplest terms to look at it as are the difference between a dictatorship and a republic. And I love the show because it shows you the flaws of each of them and it shows you the benefits of each of them. And then in the end you find out that they both have a common enemy, and it is quite literally a planet of Jews. And the show doesn't even try to hide that. Both the Empire and the Republic are being controlled by a planet of Jews. It's very red-pilled for the Japanese. King of Arizona, Miss Patch, fuck off. Asthma Hound. So Jim, which MST 3K character are you? We need a little baseball cap wearing silhouette down below for this shit. Pastor Bates, the doughy alien looks like mundane Matt. Galactitius, thank you for doing this in the morning. It makes my workday suck less. Take my dollars. From Brune98, hey Mr. Kikerman, here is my shekels for being a good goyim. Love the stream, Jim. Please take my magic beans. Sheepdog speaks 1776, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. We'll actually listen to some Ventrilo going forward here. God, that shit's good. I really miss Ventrilo harassment. HTRTU, Little Chungus cries out in pain as he swats you. Also, there's an archive of Danny's forum in the thread on Kiwi Farms. Good to know. From Weston, damn it, nigger, pick a time. I know I'm indecisive. I'm very terrible about that. Arcade Outpost, Jim, your message about my legitimate business did irreparable harm to both me and my brand. Please apologize for saying that I wanted to exterminate Jews and blacks, when we both know WAPs are the problem. Sincerely, Arcade Outpost. Well, there you have it. He's clarified for everybody. It's Arcade Outpost hates the WAPs. So we're fucking clear on that. Oh, the Liam Neeson. I performed live in front of thousands of people, starred in a blockbuster movie, changed people's lives with my charity work, but none of these But none of these things compared to the rush I feel when I hunt mandingos by moonlight. 44K Panda, this stream time is perfect since I'm currently on the opposite end of the world, still waiting for Deviants after dark. Okay. Thus concludes our Superberry segment. Now, chat, I don't know. What do you want to do next? There is more Photon, but I don't know if you can handle how fucking red-pilled it is. All right, there's an episode dedicated to bullying, which is fucking amazing on its own. But you tell me, do you want another episode of Photon? Can you handle it? Can you handle fighting Space Hitler? Might be a little too much for the kids out in the audience. I know I've groomed you all, but Space Hitler is terrifying. I'm seeing people say more Photon. All right, well, if you're asking for it, let me see if I can find the bullying episode where Bodhi Lee gets picked on and people demand... Well, I don't want to spoil it. But our little Bodhi gets some shit. He gets some shit. Let me see if I can find the right episode, though. Okay, I don't think that's the right one. I was going through YouTube trying to find as many of these as I could. Okay, here's the bullying episode. All right, I found it. We're going to find out what happens when you bully Bodhi Lee. I have a feeling it's going to end badly for some people. Oh, I got to wait for the advertisement to end. I don't mind. It's worth it. It's worth watching an ad for more amazing fucking Photon. All right. This is the episode titled... This is from 1984, by the way. United We Stand. I don't know what episode number it is, but the episode is called United We Stand. So let's watch some more adventures of Bodhi Lee fighting fucking Space Hitler.
Before there was time, there was Photon, the crystal energy force which creates and sustains life in our universe. The warlord of R and his evil army are determined to control Photon and use it for their own evil ends. The only thing that stands in their way is the Earthling Bodhi Lee, who along with 5 other Photon champions are known as the Photon Warriors.
Shines. The light shines.
The light shines.
Can you believe that history test today? I mean, how are we supposed to know all those questions? When was the Declaration of Independence signed?
You don't know?
No.
July 4th, 1776.
They signed it on a holiday?
How dumb can you be?
That's what gives me such a charming personality.
Oh, I think that might be our bully. You can tell he's a bad guy because he's wearing denim. And only assholes wear denim.
Looks like we got trouble.
Well, looky here. It's the Photon Geeks.
Hi, Johnny. How you doing? Like your earrings.
Tell you the truth, guys, I'm a little short on cash.
Was that like a subtle jab at him? Like, hey, how you doing, Mr. Scary Bully? Like your faggot earrings. Really intimidating. Nice bandana you got there, too, Flashdance. We're super spooked over here.
So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you get your bikes out of jail here for the right fee.
That's a great idea, Johnny.
Don't give him a dime, Dave.
Hey, buddy, you don't cough up some cash, I may have to rearrange your face.
Thanks, but I like my face the way it is. Kind of cute, don't you think? Here.
No, Dave.
These guys don't understand the facts of life. You better help me explain.
These are my bush bullies, Bodhi. I go everywhere with them. When you don't pay me the money to get your huffy bike out of bully jail, my bush bullies pop out of shrubbery and they fuck you and your friend up, Bodhi. Pay me my fucking money.
Explain it to them.
What's the use?
I love this school. What a bunch of chicken-hearted geeks.
Boy, what a pair of losers.
You know what occurs to me, Chris? I hate those guys. I hate them.
I fucking hate those guys, man. They're always popping out of trees and shrubs and shit and taking my money. Bodhi Lee is got like, he's a muscular dude. And he doesn't do anything. He just lets his friend get robbed. While the gayest bullies on the schoolyard start clucking at them like chickens and run back to their bushes. He's fighting Space Hitler. And he can't even handle a 17-year-old bully in his high school.
We gotta do something about those guys, Dave.
Forget about it, Chris. Every school needs a bully, and our lives wouldn't be complete without one. So come on, let's go play some Photon.
I believe that was an endorsement. Early and often. Everybody needs a bully, Bodhi. You need to just accept that that's how things need to be.
Every school needs a bully, and our lives wouldn't be complete without one.
That is some red-pilled shit. What is with this show? Holy fuck. Like, what is going on with this show? Space Hitler, evil Aryan Empire, coming to fucking destroy the inferior aliens. Their episode on bullying has him say, dude, Bodhi, we need to be bullied early and often. All right, that's the acceptable shit that needs to happen. Otherwise, we're going to be fucking pussies.
Come on, let's go play some Photon.
Good. I'm aching for a fight. The light shines.
Capturing the planet Oper is vital to my plans, Mandar.
Yes, sire.
This will give you an excellent opportunity to redeem yourself for your past failures.
Oper will be destroyed, Warlord. Then the next planet, and the next, until the entire universe is in darkness.
Mandar, you strike me as overly homosexual for our evil empire's Aryan goals. Mandar, are you sucking cock out there in the world? I've been hearing reports of glory holes in our space bathrooms, Mandar. Is that your doing?
You will now demonstrate the power of the new weapon I created for you. Prepare the Ganar. Everyone observe. For the first time, we now have the power to actually reverse the charge of a white photon crystal.
Arm the Kandar.
As you command, we shall do so immediately.
We may now begin the demonstration. I've sighted Planet Oper, Warlord.
Now show the universe the power of my invention. Fire the Ganar.
I love this dude's acting. Look at that face. It's just, there's no in between. It's 0 or it's 10. There's nothing in between for Mandar. He's either just stone cold, no emotions, or he is ready to fucking light kittens on fire.
The Photon Guardians will have to surrender when they see there is no defense against this weapon. Hurry, you fools. There is only limited time possible with a neutral crystal.
We understand. Have no fear, our timing will be perfect.
Let us rejoice. Our moment of triumph has arrived. Let the darkness grow.
It shall, my lord. It shall.
The crystal is loaded, sire, and the automatic rangefinder is zeroing in on target planet Oper.
Make certain the beam is fine focused on.
I like that they gave there's so much, there are layers upon layers to this. The bad guys built a machine to turn white crystals into black crystals. It's a blacking ray. And they gave the gay guy the blacked ray and are sending him out to target white crystals.
Of the absolute center of the planet's core.
Contact.
It is just as I feared. The beam has pierced the planet's core.
Can't we stop it?
The core of the planet has already been altered.
It's too late.
I fear the Warlord has succeeded in stealing the planet Oper from the light. The energy of the photon crystal is being reversed.
How? That can't be possible.
The radiation from the Warlord's new weapon has neutralized the photon energy in the crystal and has rendered the planet Oper lifeless.
That's horrible.
R has the ultimate weapon.
If R has found a way to reverse radiated photon, the entire universe is doomed.
There's only one thing we can do now. Find that weapon and destroy it.
But we don't know where the weapon is. How do we find it, Mom?
I traced the beam to the planet Prima. It is a neutral planet, but for some reason they have allowed R to establish a base there. Parsifal will stay here in the System E developing further data. The rest of you will go to Prima to find and destroy R's new weapon. Good luck, Photon Warriors. Bodhi, wait. I should tell you and Parsifal that the Warlord is using his new weapon in a systematic pattern. According to my calculations, the next logical target for destruction would be your planet Earth.
Bodhi, you're about to get blacked. His reaction to that news is pretty great. Bodhi, I need to inform you that planet Earth is about to get blacked really hard.
Your planet Earth.
Whoa! My mom's gonna get blacked! Come on, chat. You cannot tell me that this show... I don't understand it. This show should have been wildly popular. It's just so amazing on so many fucking levels. How did this not explode? How the fuck is Bodie Lee not a household name today?
Hyper boosters! This is the most important mission we've ever had. They've got to find and destroy that weapon before it destroys us.
A few people in chat asking for better resolution. This is all I can find. The videos that I'm showing you is like the best version of the show I can find. If you can find episodes of Photon in like 1080p or 720 or even 480, we will watch the fuck out of those.
Stop right there, Primo Scum. This is a restricted area. Why were you snooping around here? Better speak up, Scum. You know the penalty for spying. Don't play dumb with us. You were trying to spy on the Canar, weren't you? We have to teach these Primans a lesson. I think we should make an example of this one.
This is getting really fucking dark. We need to execute children. We are the evil empire. Cut his head off. Like, look at this shit. It's like a fucking Al Qaeda video. They're gonna fucking murder a child in a kid's TV show. This is so good.
What's happening? Where are the... Oh no, it's the Photon Guardians.
Good work, team. Now let's get out of here before more show up. Come on.
I regret to report they escaped, sire, and they took the Prima boy with them.
So the Photon warriors are on Prima.
We shall drive them away, sire.
They will not leave.
Yes, that's what I meant, sire.
You should not have let them escape.
Please, sire,
The evil empire doesn't really tolerate fuck-ups, does it? Maybe if Cobra from G.I. Joe employed these tactics, they would have got shit done. Like, if you're serving the Aryans and you don't get the job done, they fucking execute you on the spot. Cobra Commander, you need to pay attention to this. Also, of course it's Mandar is the one sending out the villains to collect little boys. Do you see what the subplot here is? Why would Mandar go to a planet and abduct preteen boys, I wonder?
This is where you live, Mangwani?
There doesn't seem to be anybody home.
Where is everyone?
Probably hiding from the Soldars.
Who could blame them? It looks like their village has been under attack, and recently...
Call them Mangwani. Perhaps they'll respond to you. Where is everybody? It's Mangwani. These people are my friends. Come out.
What's going on?
Don't make a move.
Stop. These are my friends.
We're Photon warriors. We've come to save Prima.
Go away. We do not want your war. We have already lost our water supply because of it. Your presence may cost us our lives.
You don't understand. We're here to save you.
We need to demonstrate our goodwill somehow.
We might impress them by restoring their water supply. Behold the power of Photon.
The water's back. I can't believe it. That's Pueli. He's our high priest and leader of the village.
Our gratitude to you for bringing water to Kenalwaki. Thank you. Now please go.
Thanks for the free shit. Now get the fuck off my land. And you leave my little boy alone. I saw that Mandar guy earlier. I know what you guys are up to. Get the fuck out of here before we shoot our spears and arrows at you. We're very intimidating.
Before there is trouble from Tula.
Who?
Tula are the evil ones. They must mean the Aryans.
We will help you fight them. Tula can be defeated.
Tula came from the sky. Kenalwaki was peaceful. Still, we tried to fight them. Many were lost. Parents, children. Then they took our food, our water. We cannot fight them any longer. The punishment is...
Holy shit, you guys are right. It is Donga. He doesn't want to fight. This is Donga. Donga's leading a tribe of sand people on some shithole alien world. He ran away so far from fucking Andy Worski. He teleported back to the 80s in a sci-fi adventure.
It's too great.
If you believe in something, you have to fight for it.
You fight. All we want to do is survive. Let the darkness grow.
Mandar just does not give a fuck. God, I love this villain. He just fucking murders people. That's all he does. He's the most over-the-top gay villain you will ever see. Just, he rolls up on a tribe of sand people and just starts fucking shooting them. He doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't need a motivation. I don't even know what he's doing on this planet. He just decided to go for a stroll and kill some people.
Mike, get the old man and the boy out of here.
I won't go, Pueli. I'm gonna stay and fight.
You're funny.
We're outnumbered. We can't hold them off much longer. The light shines. The light shines.
Their position is impregnable. I'm afraid we've reached an impasse.
Bodhi, what are you doing?
I'm giving up.
What?
It's the only way to get to their weapon. Now get up.
That's a brilliant strategy from our boy Bodhi. We're in the middle of a firefight with a gay villain, Bodhi. What are you doing? I quit. I don't want to fight anymore. Donga impressed upon me the ways of the pussy. Let's just put our weapons down, and maybe the space Nazis will treat us well. I'm sure the Chinese robot and the space feminist are going to fare well in the concentration camps of fucking Space Hitler.
Get out of here and hopefully I'll meet you later.
It may be the only chance we have.
Well, all right, but I don't like it.
All right, you got me, Mandar. I surrender.
Even Mandar's fucking disgusted by it. He wouldn't even look at him. He was so ashamed of Bodhi being that much of a pussy, he wouldn't even look at him.
Wani, not afraid.
I'm only going to ask you one more time, Bodhi. Where are the others? We'll get them, Bodhi.
Sure you will, you pig.
Your history.
Bring him to the fortress. Don't worry, Mandar. We know how to make him talk.
Chief Pueli, if your people won't help fight the R Army, at least show us where they are.
We will not get involved.
All right, we'll do it alone, and if we fail, you'll deserve what you get. And to think we're risking our lives to save these cowards.
Boy, our little space feminist doesn't fuck around. If we don't do this properly, you're gonna get exterminated. But you know what? Space Indian, you fucking deserve it. I hope Mandar burns your teepees down. You disgust me.
I will show you the Tula.
No.
Yes, I'm ashamed of my people, but their shame will not be mine.
Good news, Warlord. We have captured the Photon warrior Bodhi Lee.
After you have destroyed the next planet, bring Bodhi Lee to Scar Castle. He possesses information that will be very useful to me.
We can't rush them. They're too spread out. What do you think?
Let's check in with Mom.
I'm scanning the Aryan fortress, and Parsifal is collating my findings on his computer. We hope to have some answers for you shortly. We hope to discover the nature of the Warlord's weapons so we can tell you what to look for.
That's it! I know the energy source of the Warlord's weapon now! The photonium scanner indicates the neutral crystal in that cave is twice the size of any known neutral crystal in the universe.
I don't understand, Parsifal. What does all of that mean?
Our need...
I don't understand your nerd shit, Urkel. We took you out of an orphanage. We didn't bring you on the ship to tell us nerd shit. We brought you on the ship to clean it. Grab the fucking mop and the bucket and get back to work.
It's that much neutral power to weaken a crystal charged with light. It becomes vulnerable and zap, they punch in the black photon.
Why not beam the black photon in the first place?
The clash of strong light and dark charges would set up a chain reaction.
Then the entire universe would be destroyed, including R.
Yep, that's about the size of it.
Then the answer to the problem is to charge the neutral crystal with photon light.
And their weapon becomes useless. Pretty simple, huh?
If we can get to the crystal. That crystal must be charged, Tivia. You must not fail. You must get inside that cave.
Okay. Somebody in chat said there are 26 episodes of this show. I think we need all 26 of them. Not that we'll sit and watch all 26 in a row, but I think the internet deserves to be able to watch the entire season.
We need help, Mangwani. Your people must create a distraction so we can get to the crystal.
I will make them come.
Don't try any tricks.
I can't believe the size of that crystal.
Keep moving. All right, come on, get up.
The jokes write themselves. The blacking ray's got a big crystal. A big blacking crystal. The BBC, Bodhi. That weapon is powered by the BBC, the big blacking crystal. And your planet's next, champ. Your mom is going to get blacked so hard, Bodhi.
Stop. I can't, my knee. Give me a hand, will you? Oh, no.
I warned you, no tricks. Now, say goodbye.
That's the ticket.
Pyron, you and Warrior protect the Kandar. Soldars and I will eliminate the Photon warriors.
Please, we must help them. They're few against many. They need us.
It is not our concern.
It is our concern. They're fighting for us and our freedom.
Donga, why are you such a bitch? We need to help our friends. Please, Donga. Even this kid is just disgusted with him.
You're nothing but a bunch of cowards.
Surround them.
only to the Undertaker. Uh-oh. Within the younger generation. Then destruction. Who wants to die? Good God, y'all.
Stop!
It's a cursed female Photon Guardian.
You stop. Don't drop that crystal. To do so would destroy everything, including yourself.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
You don't know what you're doing. You'll destroy us all.
This bitch is straight up gonna go a la Akbar on Mandar. She's going for a suicide mission. This is so good. She's gonna fucking suicide bomb the bad guys.
Stay behind the shield, Pike.
Oh, what a predicament. We can't hold out much longer. There's just too many of them for us to handle. It's the villagers. They've come to help us.
Keep bluffing. I'll get that crystal from her.
Bodhi, catch!
Be careful with that thing, you idiots. Warrior, stop him.
That stupid fucking vagina-faced space bug. The Mandar's like, whatever you guys do, don't drop the crystal. It'll fucking blow the planet up. And the retarded bug throws a fucking fragmentation grenade at it. He throws a fucking grenade at the thing that you shouldn't disturb because it will blow the planet up.
The mission has been successful.
How do we know the Aryans won't just build another canner?
They can't. The odds are 4 billion to 1 that they'll never find a neutral crystal of this size again.
Well, you do the honors, Chief.
There you go, Chief. You ever hold a gun, you giant walking vagina? So glad to save your people, your tribe of pussies, Donga. You're welcome. We took the death ray off your planet, and the gay villain won't fuck your son. You know, all in a day's work.
The bravest and wisest should be the one honored. Mangwani shall do it.
Does that say 2016 interview with Bodhi? Is that our dude? Is that our boy? Hold on, chat. I know we're skipping out on the very end of the episode. We will continue it. But I think we all need to see what happened to Bodhi Lee. Is this really him? There's no way. Just one moment. Let me load that up. I'm dying to find out what happened to our boy Bodhi. So let's take a look. Interview with Christopher Lockwood. Photon TV shows Bodhi Lee. Holy shit. It's actually fucking him. It's the Photon Master. You guys want to see what Bodhi Lee looks angry? He looks fucking mad in this video. I suggest you don't fuck with Bodhi. He does not look like he will tolerate any amount of shit from anyone.
In 1986, Christopher Lockwood portrayed the hero lead character Bodhi Lee in the live-action television series Photon, based on the original laser sport game. It has been 30 years since the show was filmed, and joining me now for his very first interview about his Photon experience is Chris Lockwood.
My father was in the Navy, and
Okay, I thought this was a live interview. We can dig into the lore later on, but that's Bodhi Lee now. He looks like he's like he works at like a boot camp. Could you imagine? You join up to serve, and the drill sergeant riding your ass is fucking Bodhi Lee, Photon Warrior. Would you be able to take that seriously? Would you dress up as Mandar one night and stalk the barracks to see if he had a reaction? He'd probably beat you to death with a shovel. He does not look like he wants to fuck around with people. Okay. We'll go back and finish the rest of the episode. It's just a little bit left here. Okay, here we go.
Light shine! Light shine! Light shine! I spread the word, but I don't think it'll work. I'll take that chance. Well, if the plan doesn't work, you've been a great friend, Chris.
Okay, Jarvis, you know the routine. Hand it over.
We're tired of you and your goons, Daniels.
We? I only see you photon geeks. Come on, fork it out.
Come off it, Daniels.
Well, now I'm shaking. You waiting for the cavalry?
Wait, is that Mandar? Is that Mandar out of his outfit? The facial expressions kind of look similar.
Photon geeks. Come on, fork it out.
Come off it, Daniels.
Well, now I'm shaking.
I don't know. I can't tell. I'll have to look into the fucking credits for the show to find out.
You waiting for the cavalry to come to your rescue or something? Forget it.
Well, I guess it was a good plan, but they chickened out.
So you had a little plan, eh, Jarvis? Well, now we got a little plan of our own. Come on, guys.
Hold it right there, Daniels. Hey, what is this? What's going on?
There's more of them over there.
Oh shit, guys, run! They're all wearing Mickey Mouse outfits. It's an after-school special. Bush bullies, behind me. Let's go. We need to flee.
They're coming from everywhere.
We didn't bargain for this, Daniels.
Okay, Jarvis, what's this all about?
From now on, you take on one of us, you take on all of us, Daniels.
Okay, guys. Hey, no big deal. Let's get out of here.
The light shines.
The light shines.
Oh, this show is fucking amazing. Holy shit, is this show good. I don't know what happened. I don't know how this show is not the most popular thing that's ever been made. But it's good shit. There's a few super berries. Let me read those really quick. Yeah, I need to find more episodes of this. From Bug Thesda. Jim, you're a Jew nigger. You even got me to shekel for you. You're a trap. Also, text got catfish by tranny. Spread the message. From HDRTU. They're saying muted. No, I'm not muted. It's up and running. From HTRTU. I love how all the Aryans gave one last salute before disintegrating when they got shot. You're going to have to refresh. I'm looking at my OBS right now. It is clearly showing that the volume is working. Shameful. Shameful. Is a stream seizing up? Fuck, is it doing it again? It might be. We might be having technical difficulties. Let me just remind the rest of the chat. Hopefully that went through. All right. Back to Super Berries. From Sheepdog Speak 1776, call my boss a faggot. His name is Jake and acts just like the asshole in Office Space, asking me to work Saturdays. Thanks for not making me shoot myself in my cubicle, Jimbo. Jake, you are a faggot. And you act just like the guy from Office Space. Stop asking Sheepdog Speak 1776 to work fucking Saturdays. From Xanax Panics, Silver Robot Dude looks suspiciously like Dick Masterson. Mr. Curie, do you want the big black and crystal daddy? Chimo Anzai, there are a lot of the same voice actors from 80s and 90s anime. Guns Down, Inhale. Hey, Mystery Science Metokur, this show is too good. Also, Zig Zeon. From Pastor Bates, This is the longest opening to a porno I've ever seen from Metokurist. Gay ops are afoot. Been having a shitty day. Thanks for doing the stream in the end. This shit was fucking amazing. Photon gang gang. Pinky Culture 2. I'm in a bad headspace right now. Here is some super berries. Mr. Curie. Arm the Kandar. Coffin Joe. Mandar, have you been to Ram Ranch? I suspect Mandar has his own fucking version of Space Ram Ranch. I have to make... here's the deal. I've got like 3 or 4 slots open for emoticons that we can put on this channel. If somebody wants to make Photon emoticons, I will put them on the channel. I specifically want one of Mandar, of his face doing something bizarre. I don't know. Work your magic, make me a fucking emoticon of Mandar, and I will put that into the chat for people. Because this guy's too good not to. From the Greedy Grabbler. Jim, may I interest you in an investment in kosher light switches? No, I think I'm good. Coffin Joe, Heil Victory. Gas the photons. Let's see, there's a link too. I'll look at that later. Greedy. From Beige Balcony. Thanks for the amazing morning streams. I watched your late night one, but my libtard mom kept nagging me to go to bed. Fucking bitch. Swear to God she's gonna get shadowed soon. Gamers rise up. Own the libs. From King of Arizona. Jim, put up a poll. Let the light shine or let the darkness grow. Okay. Let me do that right now. I'm not sure which way chat's gonna go on this. Well, actually, I am completely sure of which way chat's gonna go on this. There we go. Okay, what was it again? Let the light shine? No, that's shown. Okay. And then, yeah, what is it they said? Fuck, where is it? Let the darkness grow. Okay, there you go, chat. All right. We'll find out in a bit which way this is going to go. Mr. Curie, what the fuck is this also? It was, okay, and then we're back to the beginning. I think I've read them all. I got to tell you, Photon is fucking amazing. If I can track down more episodes of it, we'll watch some more over the next couple of months. If there are 26 episodes of this, I want to watch all 26. And if we can find it in better, like higher definition, we need to fucking watch it. This is too good to pass up. It's about a retarded high school kid fighting Space Hitler. And Space Hitler's henchman is an over-the-top gay guy that builds weapons like giant blacking rays. Who wrote this? It's so fucking good. Chinese robot wizards and shit. Urkel's there. Feminists in space. A dude whose head looks like a pile of dog shit. Oh, it's good stuff. It's good shit, and it needs to continue. Oh, let's see what the poll's looking like so far. Oh, I'm sorry, Photon Warriors, but you are losing. Currently, the darkness is growing at a faster rate than the light is shining. I think you boys are in trouble here. I think you are in trouble. All right. Well, I apologize for missing the 4 a.m. stream. I did just oversleep. We'll get eventually to the 419 Nigerian scams. Got that lined up. I've got the PowerBook stuff lined up. I've got Hoax Hotel stuff lined up. That'll be a fun little episode. I just wanted to relax, watch a few Photon Warrior episodes, kill an hour or so, which we've done. And I'm going to go play video games. Because these streams are usually an hour to 2 hours. I will try to track down more Photon Warriors. If we can watch more Photon Warriors, we will watch more Photon Warriors. I'll see if I can find interviews with not just the dude Bodhi Lee, but I want to find out more about Mandar. Because that dude's acting is fucking stellar. Like, it's just so over the top. He's the perfect 80s villain. So I'll dig around a little bit for that. If you find Photon episodes and you can upload them, we'll watch them. If you can find a good source, link me to it, and I will try to download them, and we will watch them. Either way, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your work, your school, whatever the fuck it is you're doing. We will eventually get to the Nigerian scams. We will watch more Photon. I was going to do a little bit of prank call stuff, ventrilo stuff. We'll save it for the next morning stream. Let me pick a good outro song that we can go out high on. We've got our morning song. Well, you know, we always do the pro anime song. We'll end it with this one. Either way, I will see you next time.
Anime is gay, hop out of the jack, do the race. Anime is gay, ripping nanny, I don't care, gay. If you're late to anime, then you're probably a gay. If you are gay, step back, stay away. Anime is gay, it's in Japanese. Anime, people on the internet are turned on by some anime. Anime is weird because hentai is a sin. And if you talking anime, I'll shoot you in the shin.
Anime is gay, I be repeating lyrics like it's hecking Groundhog Day. Sonic says anime is a sin, it has to go in the bin. Anime is gay, anime, can you please go away? Anime is still super triple mega gay. Anime should really go away. Anime is made by the Japanese, I could get a neurological disease.
Anime is gay, hop out of the jack, do the race. Anime is gay, ripping nanny, I don't care, gay. If you like Japanese cartoons, then you're probably are gay. Anime, just stay away, I hope you die in a cave. If anime was a real person, he would be dead. Because shot anime in the freaking head. Japanese people should stop making anime. Anime is a problem in the USA.